it may be back to normal for most of us, but for a large group of people out there, it's not going to be normal for a while.
FEMA won't help, so the people of Granbury take tornado victims' recovery into their own hands. The outpouring of support, part of what makes Granbury strong.
You wouldn't believe the merchandise that's been donated.
The news leader, broadcasting for all North Texas. Fox 4 News starts now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Clarice Tinsley. Granbury residents coming together in solidarity after that EF4 tornado killed 6 people and destroyed dozens of homes.
Yeah, there were, in fact, 19 tornadoes during that outbreak in North Texas, an outbreak that was, a little more than 5 weeks ago. First on Fox 4 News at 9, Phil Alvarado in Hood County with the Granbury Strong effort. Phil.
That's right. There was an auction tonight to benefit the victims of that tornado. And one of the things, there were a variety of donations made, including this guy. His name is Dreamer. He's one of 2 miniature ponies that were donated by Sunset Mountain Miniatures. He was purchased tonight for $110 by a grandfather for his grandson. Now, the benefit tonight is one of several that continue to be held in Granbury. It's going to take people months to recover, maybe even the rest of the year for some families to get back to where they were before that tornado. It's the familiar rapid-fire chatter of an auctioneer, but what people in Granbury hear.
That's one of the big battle cries through this benefit is don't forget that there's still a need, and we're going to have to keep those folks in mind for several months ahead.
All the things have been donated. The auction benefits tornado victims in the Rancho Brazos neighborhood. Most lost everything. The tornado just missed Dale Moore's family.
Even at 3 miles away, I still had debris in my yard from that tornado.
He's among the hundreds of volunteers who have helped with the cleanup.
We tried to go the first night, and we couldn't get in.
Moore came to the auction because he's seen people hit the hardest have been left with nothing.
Just everything was gone. Foundations with no house, a landing for a mobile home, and there's no home there. Yeah, it was sad. Those people are going to be fighting an uphill battle for quite a while.
There's music to entertain at the auction, but as some get back to normal in Granbury, people missed by the tornado are still affected by their neighbors who were right in the middle of it.
I've lived here all my life, and this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
The donations of clothing have been overwhelming, and that's good, but Granbury won't forget the tornado and what it did to people's lives.
We still have to remember that there's folks out there that it's going to take months for them to get back to normal.
Now with us tonight is Daniel Kreider. And so tell us a little bit about Dreamer, and also you've got another one, he's a little smaller, named Go-Go. These guys really drew the attention tonight and helped make this a success.
Well, these are American miniature horses, and Dreamer is what we would call a pet. We normally sell these for about $500, and this grandfather managed to get him for $110, so he was very excited to do that for his grandson. Another woman bought Go-Go, who is a smaller horse that we've got that's a show horse, and she also bought hers for $110, and those usually go for quite a bit more. So she got a real deal, and she's very excited and probably will start showing.
And that's quite a donation, but just really an example of the kind of spirit that everybody's coming forward with.
Absolutely. We were very pleased that we were able to do this for the community.
All right. Thanks very much, Daniel Kreider. Well, one of the things that we learned today was that, it is going to take a long time. You heard the people talking about it. Many of those were there that night trying to help the people from the tornado. And 100% of the benefits tonight are going to Habitat for Humanity from Hood County and also for the community organization Mission Granbury. Heather?
Well, Phil, it's great to see the help that they have there tonight. And also, Dreamer and Go-Go, I want to make sure I have the names right. Dreamer and Go-Go, right? Okay, cool. But they still do need some more help.
That's right. We talked about the overwhelming amount of donations that they got right after the tornado. And a lot of those donations, went out to people, but people can't use them yet because they don't have a home to put their furniture and appliances, food and clothing that was donated. So events like this is really helping these tornado victims sustain themselves until they get back to a permanent home.
Makes sense. All right, Phil Alvarado, Dreamer, Go-Go, thank you much, all three of you.